Sam Mitchell, Ayanna Crystal, and our entire incredible BNC crew, bringing you Kevin Garnett's Hoop It Up 3-on-3 tournament. Again, it is presented by Powerade Power Water, and we are now set for the men's championship game. And these two teams, if you're just joining us, be prepared to be entertained.
Yes.
Because No Name Nashville and ELW Takeover not only bring the intensity, but they bring some serious skill, Sam Mitchell.
All right, now based on what you saw so far today, No Name Nashville and ELW, who you picking?
Ooh. You know what? I'll say something that you told me earlier. I'm glad I didn't bet on this game. I'm glad I wouldn't have to pick one of these two teams, because these teams can both play.
Well, the team that was ranked to win it, the #3 team in the country is Minnesota.
Yeah.
What is it? Minnesota, three-ball Minnesota. And they got beat by EWI. So, hey, man, I would not bet against EWI right now, even though I think No Name Nashville is elite. They got size, they got shooting, they got rebounding. But EWI, man, they got heart.
Well, you mentioned that size for No Name Nashville, Sam. 6'10", 6'8", 6'9".
Yeah.
And then the 5'10" guy, Evan Forehead, is a 5'10" sniper. Yeah. And so for ELW Takeover, you just saw they have some size as well, including 6'7" Brandon Darabine, who carried them in that semifinal victory, that semifinal upset win over 3-ball Minnesota. So this one should be a good one. It should be an entertaining one, and I am glad that I don't have to pick it. Who do you see, though, as your favorite going into this?
You know what? My eyes tell me to pick No Name Nashville, but my mind and my heart is telling me to go with EWI, because there is no way, just watching these teams and understanding where they were ranked, Minnesota 3-ball, there's no way you would have thought they would have lost. As a matter of fact, they were picked as the favorites to win this tournament. And right now, they have an early exit. They're sitting up in the stands watching. So, man, I would be afraid to bet against EWI. Confidence is a tough thing, man, to overcome.
ELW Takeover has tremendous momentum. Already wins in the quarterfinals and semifinals just to get here. Hoop It Up 3-on-3, endorsed by FIBA, basketball's international governing body. And we are underway with the men's championship game from Marietta, Georgia. So this is ELW Takeover in blue. That is Christopher Newell with the ball.
If you notice what No Name Nashville is doing, they're trapping Christopher, because they understand his ability to put the ball on the floor is second to none.
They have been paying attention over these first two games. A reminder for all of you, we have a 12-second shot clock. First team to 21, or the team in the lead at the end of regulation, will take home the title and the trophy and the prize money. So you can tell it's a championship game. Guys diving on the floor for loose balls. These guys not only want the title and the trophy, but there's a way that they can also claim points that will help them when it comes to 3-on-3 competition, as far as the World Masters as a possibility. So keep that in mind as well. This is Brandon Darabine for 2. That's off the mark. And No Name Nashville now must clear it beyond the arc off a defensive rebound. This is Evan Forhetz, and he can light it up. Off the mark here. So both these teams a little tight, maybe, Sam, to start?
Well, you would think EWI would have the advantage. They just played, so they're more loose. You know, for No Name Nashville, they sat for a while, so you can understand their slow start right now. But right now, everybody's shooting jump shots, Anthony. I would try to get something going to the basket or a post-up against one of the smaller defenders.
There is Brandon Darabine with a beautiful baseline touch. Darabine had 9 points in the semifinals, and he provides the first point of the game here in the championship round. It's a turnover for No Name Nashville, so ELW Takeover will take over possession here. 8 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in this championship game. We are just underway, live from Marietta High School in Marietta, Georgia, here on BNC. Again, Anthony, Amy, Sam Mitchell, Ayanna Crystal with you for this men's championship game. So one thing we've seen, Brandon Darabine is not just 6'7" and can rebound, but he has the ability to put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, and that's the thing with all of these players right here. They're multi-talented, multi-dimensional. You have to be in 3-on-3, because the way the game is played with 12 seconds, you can't play traditional basketball, so all these guys have to be skilled in all areas of the game.
Brandon Darabont, Campbell High School standout in Smyrna, Georgia.
Oh, don't say that. That brings back bad memories.
Uh-oh.
That's who beat that Campbell High School beat me in high school in the semifinals of the state championship by 1 point.
That's something that you never forget, is it?
Man, it's amazing. Me coming to this tournament, I've ran into 3 of my old teammates, and now you brought up that Campbell Smyrna just beat my high school team in 1981. Who is it? Am I aging myself right now?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Quite all right, though. Sam Mitchell's analysis has been spot on here this afternoon on this Father's Day. Beautiful runner by Evan Foreheads.
You know, the thing I like about the smaller guards today, they've learned how to score in the paint over big guys with those floaters.
How do they do that, by the way, Sam? Because Evan Foreheads has the ball right now, 5'10", and we know he can do this.
Think about it like this, Anthony. When you're coming off a screen, the big is retreating. You can't jump when you're moving backwards, right? And as you see that big start to move back, that's when you shoot the shot quick. If you let him get his feet set, he can jump and challenge it and possibly block it. But if you catch him on the move, then there's nothing they can do.
As you said, that skill has certainly been on display throughout the years, and now little guys can score as well as anybody in the paint. Shot clock violation, so no basket there for Tyler Boring, whose shot went in, but just after the shot clock buzzer. So we remain tied at 1 as we are now almost 3.5 minutes into this championship game.
And half the game is almost over. And you see the defense, the fact that, and look, I don't think the winner of this game is going to be by time. Who's winning at the end of 6 minutes and 26 seconds, because I don't see enough time right now for one team to get to 21.
At this pace, it's going to be hard to get to 21. You just saw a moment ago our lead referee, Glenn Tewitt, who was actually going to be officiating
and think about
3-on-3 basketball in the Olympics in
this is their
Tokyo.
3rd game in about, 45 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
So they got to be a little fatigued.
We mentioned pace of play here. It is certainly necessary considering the 12-second shot clock. And both of these teams, Sam, clearly displaying their defensive ability.
Yeah, this has been good basketball. I like basketball like this. You know, I can appreciate the game when it's a lot of scoring, but I also can appreciate the game when defense rules.
And there's a slam, again, offensive rebounds. You do not have to clear it. So number 12, Tyler Boring, 6'10", with the follow dunk to put No Name Nashville up by a point. But Brandon Darabont with the runner in the lane. And he has both points for ELW Takeover. Evan Foreheads with the miss. Darabont and Christopher Newell for 2.
Oh, he finally missed one.
I think he was surprised that he was that open.
Yeah.
Because that was certainly a defensive lapse. He is one guy you do not want to leave open based on what we've seen this afternoon. Off the miss, Newell clears it, shoots it, just short. So we're seeing some of these shots come up short, Sam. Does that indicate what you mentioned earlier?
Yeah.
Media timeout.
All right, first timeout under 5 minutes, so we are going to a quick commercial break. Tied at 2 in the men's championship game. Back with the conclusion next on BNC. Start your day with Sharon and Mike as they deliver informative, unapologetic reporting of the day's most pressing headlines with tastemaker interviews and the lifestyle stories driving culture around the country. Start your day with Sharon and Mike, weekday mornings on BNC, beginning at 6 a.m. Eastern. And we are back live from Marietta, Georgia for the men's championship game of Kevin Garnett's Hoop It Up 3-on-3, presented by Powerade Power Water. No Name Nashville in the red uniforms taking on ELW Takeover. Tied at 2, just under 5 to play here in the title game. That was Evan Foreheads with a missed corner 3. This is Christopher Newell with the basketball.
Yeah, he needs to get hot right now for EWI if they're going to win this game right here.
Brandon Darabont with the miss there at the elbow, Sam. He's the only one that scored at this point for ELW, and Foreheads trying to find that range.
He's getting some good looks.
So again, just a reminder to all of you, a 12-second shot clock. You can see it in the far corner of the baseline. It just hit 0. And a defensive rebound from number 10, Jerron Sissom. 6'8", out of Huntsville, Alabama. Sissom step back from the free throw line. That's off the mark. So again, defense is the name of the game in this championship game.
Oh, nice.
There's a follow for Lamar Vason. So Lamar Vason gives ELW Takeover a 1-point lead. ELW stands for Eddie Lee Wilkins, brother of Dominique and Gerald. This is his team in blue, which has already scored a couple of upsets today. That is Christopher Newell off glass.
They need Christopher to get hot, don't they?
So it is now a 4-2 ELW Takeover lead, and here is Newell again off glass. 13 points in the quarterfinals, 9 in the semifinals, and that is his first point of this championship game as ELW Takeover has a 4-2 lead. As we are now down to 3:28 remaining in this championship game. Evan Forhetz, he heard you, Sam.
Yeah.
Finding the range and
jump ball.
There's a jump ball. No jumping it up. No possession arrow in 3-on-3. It goes to the defense that made the play.
I like that rule. That's a change they can make in college and the NBA.
It is an excellent rule. It rewards the defense for a great defensive play. Forhetz,
great block.
Met at the rim by Brandon Deravine. But number 11, Sam Martin, picks it up and hits the 2.
Make a great defensive play, and he goes to one of their teammates, and they knock down the 3. Demoralizing.
This is Newell off the dribble, but Sissom
great
there.
Back cut.
Beautiful pass. Deravine with the bucket. His 3rd point of this game, and it is a 6-5 No Name Nashville lead. Evan Forhetz will head to the line for 1. So No Name Nashville taking its 1 timeout. Each team with 1 timeout that lasts 30 seconds each. So Sam, 2:46 to go in this one. You mentioned a moment ago, neither team is going to get to 21 at this pace. But what is your strategy if you're both teams? As we look at Evan Forhetz with that long 3-point.
Yeah, but he's off the mark right now, and No Name Nashville got some size. They have some advantages. They need to look at that. Maybe throw the ball inside, make the defense clap, and then kick it out. But if you're EWI, you got to start beating people off, beat No Name Nashville off the dribble, and then set your shooters up to knock down shots. Right now, both of these teams are taking contested shots. And that's evident by the score, 6-5 with 2 minutes and 46 seconds to go.
The gentleman you're seeing on your screen right now, Glenn Tewitt, the lead referee. He is going to be a referee in the Tokyo Olympics, leaving next month for Tokyo, as 3x3 basketball is a medal sport in the Olympic Games for the first time ever.
U.S. won't have a team representing.
The United States men, yes, beaten by the Netherlands in Austria last month.
By the who?
By the Netherlands, yes.
Yeah, and I mean that.
Yes, but the USA women did qualify, so they will be in Tokyo, but the men will have to wait until 2024 and the London Games.
Wow.
Forhetz off the mark with that 2-point attempt. This is Christopher Newell with the rebound. That's what you were referring to, Sam. Dribble, drive, and setup.
Yeah, you got to create space, and you got to set your man up.
With Tyler Boring there to intercept.
But there's no defense for that. I don't know what you do.
Evan Forhetz with another long 2. And No Name Nashville now with an 8-5 lead, make it 8-6 as Brandon Deravine scores again. He has 4 of the ELW Takeover 6 points. This is Sam Martin, and he comes up with air. Martin hit a 2 earlier. Sam Martin, 6'9", with professional playing experience in Lithuania. And Sam, you mentioned that you played 2 years in France before your NBA career. That is another example of just how hungry these players are and how much they love the game.
Well, Anthony, playing in Europe is what prepared me for the NBA. It's not that the competition was the same, but the confidence it gave me. Going over there playing in a pro league, the confidence. So when I came home, you know, it didn't matter who I played against. My confidence was at an all-time high, and I played like it.
These guys are playing like they want a title and a trophy. That was Tyler Boring with the tough bucket.
Wow.
And now ELW Takeover ties this game up with a 2-point field goal. Tie game with 1:20 to play and Forhetz.
His ability to shoot threes open up driving lanes and gives him an opportunity to make layups.
Sam said it is the smallest player for No Name Nashville and No Name Nashville's best player. And this is one of the best shooters we've seen this afternoon. Christopher Newell with a 2.
Now they're waking up at the end of the game.
And ELW has a 1-point lead with exactly 1 minute to go. Forhetz, air ball. 58.5 on the clock. And ELW Takeover takes its timeout. Again, a 30-second timeout. A 1-point game with 58.5 to go. Sam, you mentioned No Name Nashville has plenty of size. 6'10", 6'8", 6'9", as well as 5'10" Evan Forhetz, the outside shooter. If you are No Name Nashville at this point, down a point, what are you thinking?
I'm going inside, and then I'm probably going to try to get my shooter as many opportunities. But by going inside, that's what's going to open things up. But teams have been trying to go inside, but the bigs, look, the thing that we're seeing in all sports these days, throwing the ball to a guy with his back toward the basket, that's a skill that's slowly fading. Hopefully with the influx of bigs coming into the NBA now, and you're watching how teams play, hopefully coaches start implementing those type of things back, and we start back training big guys how to play in the post.
Well, these big guys that we've seen this afternoon, including this one getting the check ball right now, Brandon Darravine in blue of ELW Takeover, they've shown they can do it all. This is Christopher Newell, step back 2, a little short. For the offensive rebound, you can go right back up with it, and Lamar Vason did just that. 12-10 ELW Takeover. We're down to 41.7 on the clock.
Now the clock is a friend
and Forhetz
of ELW.
Evan Forhetz looked to tie the game with a long 2 right there, but it will go back to ELW with a 2-point lead and possession. 40 seconds to play. This is Darravine. And this is Christopher Newell. It's getting physical underneath. It's getting physical underneath. So down 2. No Name Nashville clears it. This is Evan Forhetz.
Oh, what a steal.
Shot clock down to 2, and they call a travel. So No Name Nashville turns the basketball over. 17.6 seconds to go. Down by 2 is No Name Nashville. An ELW Takeover.
ELW guys still attempt a shot, though.
That is correct.
So this is not over. This is what I like about the rules. They still have to take a shot.
12-second shot clock. You can see it on the far corner of the baseline in your screen. That's a foul on number 10, Jerron Sissom. And Christopher Newell will go to the line up 2 for 1 shot with a chance to make this a 2-possession game. 11.9 seconds remaining. Christopher Newell, 13 points in the quarterfinals, 9 in the semis, and he has 3 points of the 12 so far for ELW Takeover. 1 shot with a 2-point lead. Christopher Newell sinks the free throw. There. So ELW Takeover up 3 with 10 seconds to play now.
ELW, will you use your fouls? Yes. I'm not giving up no 2-point shots.
So you're of that mindset and coaching philosophy that you don't even want to give them an opportunity.
No. Why?
Well, Forhetz was going to take that opportunity just off the mark. Offensive rebound. Up, no, and there's the slam by Tyler Boring. So it's now a 2-point game.
You don't have to shoot.
And time runs out. ELW Takeover is your men's champion of the Kevin Garnett Who Put Up 3-on-3 tournament presented by Powerade Power 1.
ELW would come in here and win this tournament against stiff competition. The team from Minnesota ranked number 3 in the nation. And this No Name Nashville team is pretty solid.
No Name Nashville has a couple of guys ranked that play for USA Basketball's 3x3 team. An ELW Takeover. Eddie Lee Wilkins just came.
Yeah, the proud owner just came over here telling me, you know that's my team. I'm like, yeah, Eddie, I know it's your team. You won again.
You won again. ELW Takeover is your men's champion.